Yo, what's going on? The passport bros are a pandemic. So I don't know if this is the future of dating. Maybe this is how some people are gonna find their wives, their girlfriends. I don't know. We just here to find out, me and you together. So let's find out, is passport bros, like, is it a pandemic or what?
Do you wish you had someone who will love, tolerate you for all your good parts and your bad parts, but let's be real, mostly your bad parts? If you resonate with any of these things, you should come move to Passport Bro Land. Passport Bro Land is a wonderful place where no matter who you are, no matter how much money you make, and no matter how unpleasant you are, you'll find someone to be your trad wife. That's right, for only the low price of moving your entire life and your entire social network and basically everything, you'll be able to find love as well. All Western women want these days is stuff like stability and emotional intelligence. And that stuff is super. So if you don't want to be a loser, come to Passport Bro Land, where everyone is a loser.
I think Passport Bro Land is it's a place maybe for you. Yeah, you. But no. In all seriousness, guys, don't do that. Okay, don't relocate your whole life. Tell yourself, no, I'll meet friends there. I'll join basketball or soccer there in China. I just need to find someone there. Don't do that, bro.
Do that. Please. You'll uproot your whole life for nothing.
Unless you're from Shanghai, bro. Shanghai is not what you think.
And when everyone's a loser, welcome back to the light side of the
That makes sense. If everyone is a loser, then no one is.
I'm a passport bro is kind of like the most PC way of saying I'm red pill adjacent, or I'm MG Tao, or I get no. Okay, maybe that's a hot take. But the rising passport bro movement has seen its fair share of criticism both in the West and in the countries that they're moving to. So, what exactly is a passport bro? The common definition of a passport bro is someone who goes to other countries in order to pursue romantic relationships, whether that's because of quote-unquote toxic feminism, Western dating culture,
Yo, that was an old photo.
toxic.
Damn!
It's a crazy photo to use when you're saying toxic feminism.
Get some mad photo.
Mad photo, bro.
Very risky.
Feminism, Western dating culture, or other forms of cope to
Wait, what's the second one?
feminism, Western
Okay.
dating culture, or other forms of cope to explain why they have no riz. But I felt compelled to make this video because
I think it's the latter, bro. No, they tried in home base. It wasn't working in home base. So like, okay, maybe I should try in another country.
Apparently they train themselves at people.
And an exchange rate is also very attractive. So your $1,000 or 1,000 whatever you have will go a long way for a little bit of time. But it'll make you look good though.
the more research I did on passport bros, the more I realized that I don't even think passport bros know what passport bros are. They yearn for partnerships where respect and love are mutual, where they feel valued not just as providers or romantic partners, but as men with their own needs and aspirations. How to get a big booty Latino.
No
No,
way.
that's so great,
No
sorry.
way.
It's crucial to understand. Men
Step 2 is
often
getting a
collect-
plane ticket.
Hey, we just skipped a lot of steps there, buddy. We just get a plane ticket.
You can't just get a plane ticket. You can't just leave the
Visas
country.
and
If abroad aren't necessarily fleeing from women at home. They're fleeing from a cultural ethos that no longer values, celebrates, or resonates with them.
How American women sound when passport bros travel for true love.
And I'm not lying. You can't ask me to do a motherfucker.
The concept of passport bros arises from a perception that traditional values and harmonious, which they mean family-oriented, behaviors are more prevalent among foreign women compared to the cultural shifts observed in Western societies.
I'm just gonna be the one to say it. Filipino girls are hottest.
Societies.
I'm just.
That's exactly what I was talking about, bro. He was not making any shots back in Florida. or New York.
This one looks like it's from LA.
Yeah.
Miami.
Oh, and a state that doesn't see any sun.
If the local talent is giving me a hard time,
Yeah.
and then I go away for a bit and I'm having a great time, obviously I'll be like, hey, those locals, hi.
So there seems to be some contradictions. What is this? Some sort of passport bro civil war? 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth to this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Unfortunately, that means that dating is really hard now, so I'm actually going to go forth to another continent where men are a little less equal. So, bye! So given these contradicting point of views, is there like a collective definition of what a passport bro is? Is there like something akin to a codex passportes that we can go off of? Surprisingly, yes there is. This is the official passport bro site. Which is
What?
this is official. It was designed by someone whose passion is graphic design. And just a fun fact, they also happen to sell a $150 travel bag, which you can get off of Etsy for $75, and which you could get off of Alibaba for about 2 gallons of gasoline. So I'm not gonna go over this AI generated word vomit that is this 2000s ass modem ass looking slow ass website, but here are kind of the main points that they're trying to make. Passport bros are driven by their desire to find a woman who embodies femininity both inside and out.
What do they mean by out, bro?
By inside and out.
Inside, I get it. It's your personality, whatever.
But out.
Out, what's out? You see, that's what we're saying. It's the weak man.
The weak niggas, bro.
You're going for that lonely gym rat lady who's like, she is strong. She is very much built. She is a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
By profession. You go for her. Obviously, you're gonna feel like, hey, this one, yo.
Yeah.
I get scared sometimes when she's angry. And, you know.
She doesn't resemble femininity on the out.
On the out.
You know.
So that just proves the point that y'all were struggling.
Yeah.
You ended up with what you didn't like, hence why you feel like they're not feminine enough on the outside. Because that's something you should be able to see the moment you approach.
Yeah.
Is she what I want? Yes, she is. I approach.
You're doing something wrong. They're probably doing something wrong in their own home turf.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now, if you're desperate, and you get desperate because you've been doing wrong things, left and right, now you're left with the bottom of the barrel, box wine. Yeah.
You're hurting yourself.
Like, you definitely can't find that in the West. Cooties? In my fucking country? Pasties? In my fucking country? The website also claims passport bros are driven to other countries due to the lack of traditional values, morals, and common decency within the West. Which to me is funny because one of the biggest reasons why traditional values still exist within developing countries is because of the lack of opportunities that are presented to the people living there, which usually leads to a more abundant exploitation of women. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say funny? It wasn't like a haha funny, it was more like a
He's right. In a poor country where like unemployment is like literally 72%, everyone is not working. We like the whole country is a dirt town, dude. It's dusty, we're bad. Yeah, what happens is women are told to clean and look after kids and cook, and that's just the way it is there. So he is right. They are more feminine because that's all they can do.
And the fact that the official passport bro site says this means that they see this dynamic going on and they're like, fuck it, we ball. That's like if losing the F1 Constructors Championship and replace Checo with Liam fucking Lawson. Seriously, why the didn't you guys choose Yuki?
My God! Okay, it's happening.
I chose an F1.
What's the procedure?
The most niche sport,
But
bruh.
the website expects this argument and is quick to go, no guys, we're totally not exploitative. Here's a TikTok to prove.
Hey, if you understood that F1 joke, like the comment.
Like the video.
Yeah.
One thing I really liked, even before we got married, he
Bro, did you hear her accent?
Bro.
Wait. Okay, I know you heard that accent properly. And before we sip some water,
There's too much dehydrated people. Yeah.
They didn't drink the water, that's why they became like this.
I really liked even before we got married. He respects my family as much as he respects me. That's it.
Look, to be completely for real, this couple looks happy.
No way, bro.
Why is the accent sound like that, bro?
Is that an African accent?
Right, she sounds very Nigerian or something. I'm not gonna lie.
And the background music is not.
He respects my family as much as he respects me. That's it.
Look, to be completely for real, this couple looks happy and healthy, and I love that for them. This video is not about them. And I'm sure there are plenty of passport bros who are looking for a healthy relationship and are looking for genuine connection with someone.
Yes, what I wanted to say to put you into perspective is, gents, think about yourself, right? And wherever you're from, when you look around, you probably see a lot of beautiful women. And if you're of someone who the women, I guess they are showing interest in you as well, you've never ever thought, hey, let me go to Namibia and let me go to Argentina and do this. Let me go to Chile and do this. You never thought of that?
Nah.
If you're in Miami right now and you always you just go to the beach there, you never ever thought about going to Puerto Rico.
No, never.
If the women are like giving you the hints, the signals that yes, you are worthy of them.
Yeah.
It's more about how the passport bro community as a whole is toxic, or at least how they portray themselves online. You know, like how right below this video that I just showed you guys, the uploader International Passport is promoting their video, How Freaky Are Asian Women in Bed?
Bruh.
I mean, it's like, did the creator of this website even check to see if this was a channel he wanted to use? It's a TikTok re-uploaded onto YouTube. Of course we can trust it. So there still seems to be some incongruencies, some dissent, some contraventions existing within the passport bro community. In fact, I think the only thing that passport bros actually do agree on is parroting the same line of traditional values over and over again. Just like how I say, I'm only gonna have one Girl Scout cookie. Or how a certain German minister in the 1930s said, guys, I just want half of Czechoslovakia.
See, this is the ice. He's on it to eat.
I swear, I promise. See, the traditional values argument, which we already established is only really true because of the unequal power dynamics within developing countries, it's also complete bullshit.
Going to third world, they're not hot. They're hotter. Go to Colombia. When I went to Colombia, the 40-year-old women look better than the 20-year-olds in Rodeo.
Dating a 10-10 in Medellin, Colombia. Bagging baddies in Colombia.
Been to Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, and now I'm in the Philippines. And I ain't gonna lie, these Filipino girls are hot.
Oh, so it's not that they actually want traditional values. It's just that they can't get the women that they want in the West because
There we go.
they have no riz. Honestly, these dudes are like the same people who go to strip clubs and claim that they're not going for the strippers. Hey man, I didn't know you went to these. Whoa. I am just here for their personalities, okay? One even says they like me. Her name is Moonlight. I don't think that's a real name, big dog. You shut your mouth, she loves me and that is her name. Because let's be honest here. If they really were looking for just traditional values, they would have just up and moved to Utah. And this is so blatantly obvious when there are passport bro accounts like this, whose entire page is just them creepily filming women.
Yo, and look at his bio. Travel and dating content, dating and life tips. Hey, what type of life tips you gonna get here?
I'm not seeing any life tips here. I'm not even seeing a dating tips, dog.
I wonder, it's in the videos, I guess. I wonder what he's saying to people. Is he advising them to do the same as him?
Bro, and he's getting millions, man.
Yep.
Yeah, the traditional values are so strong that I don't even need to talk to them to know.
Things I like about the Filipino girls is one, they're super quiet and they're not loud. If you guys know anything about New York girls, they are super loud, obnoxious, and
course they're super quiet because your English is like, it's rocket science to them. They're like, what?
Sounds like absolute gibberish.
Dude.
Girls are not like that. And me personally, if you guys see my page, you see me on YouTube, I'm extremely loud. I'm extremely outgoing.
What? What? So when girls are loud, it's obnoxious. But when you're loud, you're outgoing. I think you just hate women. And are obnoxious.
Honestly, in America, all they want is, hey, can you take me to the Cheesecake Factory? Oh, no, let me retract that. The Cheesecake Factory now is like you're broke.
Yeah, I mean, no shit. When you're in a country where the standard of living is higher, the standard to succeed in that dating market is also going to be higher.
Hey, true. True. That makes me want to address something. McDonald's, if you're taking a girl out to McDonald's in South Africa, it is perfectly fine. Do you know how much one meal is there? That thing is like how much, bro? Like almost 200 rands.
Bro.
And I'm sorry, dude. We used to pay like 50 rands for these meals. They're 200 now. So
now
the McDonald's, and then it's 2 meals.
2 meals.
That's 400. If your date budget was like 1,000 rand, you did the 600. You still have to say movie.
You need food afterwards.
Like what?
Food, and then you need to give her a present on top of that, bro. You need to give her like, I don't know, flowers.
So what we're trying to say is that McDonald's date is perfectly fine. That's a good date.
Yeah.
A good day. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise, bro. Alright?
It's valid.
It's valid.
It's
bro.
valid, bro. And if you order the right food, it's good food, man.
Good food.
If you say McDonald's is ass, it's because you eat Big Mac and these other.
And quarter pounder. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? What are we doing?
Does that processed chicken?
Like, what are we doing?
Basic facts. But if you're not comfortable with that, you can still definitely find someone who appreciate you for just you. There are plenty of so-called average men who do just fine on the dating market. What I don't understand is why is the default solution for passport bros to go somewhere where the standard is lower rather than, I don't know, raising their own standards. I don't get it. Why is nobody coming to buy this lemonade? Yeah, it's definitely the customer's fault. This guy has a couple more videos like this too.
Now I realize why American guys come to the Philippines to find a wife. You guys won't even understand. The Filipino girls, I'm not gonna lie, are hot.
Yeah, we get it. Move on.
Oh, did the Philippines tourism give this guy a bag or something?
Bro, it's a different video. Twice he said the
Same
Philippines
thing.
are hot.
And then explained why. Oh, what's hasn't even shown us the evidence.
We haven't even seen a single Filipino in this. Not even a guy, a girl. Nothing. Just him.
Just him. Yeah.
Please show us these hot Filipino people.
American thing, happy wife, happy life. In the Philippines, it's happy relationship, happy relationship. When I was in America, honestly, I used to hate when girls always
What does that even mean?
I can't believe he took a video, bro. It has captions, so he edited it. And then he said yes. This one is real. He heard himself say happy relationship, happy relationship.
to make me happy is a happy wife, happy life. This has to change.
Say you don't know how to make a partner happy without saying you don't know how to make a partner happy. Look, I don't know what this guy's dating experience is, but I can swear that it is not that hard to please someone in a relationship. You just but in all seriousness, it's literally just about caring about the other person, listening to the other person, being there for them, and like, I don't know, maybe making them laugh once in a while. So if you don't like it when women laugh and are loud with you, maybe you're just into dudes.
Because all you want is a damn handout. All you want is what a man could do for you, and it's not supposed to be like that in a relationship. You could give this girl the most.
I don't lie, bro. When it comes to like dating and stuff, okay, like us, we can be friends and we won't give each other nothing. We won't take anything from each other and we'll still be friends. Now you're dating a girl or a lady, you're dating some dude. Try and be stingy. Try that thing, dude. Yo. It will not last. Ish. So like relationships are give and takes. Like you have to give and then they also have to give. So you're both taking at some point. You have to. Otherwise, it's like you're both benefiting, bro. You as a gent, you're with the lady for what? There's certain benefits that you can't get from your bros, and you know.
Yeah.
You know.
200 peso damn dinner and they're in love with you.
Look, and I'm not saying this about all women in developing countries, but from what you're describing, it seems to me like you're just giving people in the Philippines a handout too. The only difference is that you can actually afford to give them what they ask for.
I will never be in a relationship with a man that...
So at the end of the day, it's you. If you had your money up, you wouldn't complain about, having to go to a restaurant that's above the Cheesecake Factory.
You wouldn't complain about them being loud, bro.
No, I'm telling you, bro. If you have it like that and you are, the leader, they won't be loud like that, bro.
Honest chat.
If they are, you're a person of high value. So what do? You go on to the next.
money.
Case in point. Which brings us back to how traditional values are tied to a lack of opportunities. And once people are granted access to those opportunities, they very, very quickly detraditionalize because honestly, the traditions are fucking dumb and stupid. The couple I just showed are TikToker and self-proclaimed passport bro Chad2Dad and his Filipino now ex-wife. Chad2Dad recently had this to say about his impending divorce.
It only took 2 years, literally to the day, December 27th, for my Filipino wife to become fully Americanized, hate everything about me and what I provide, and decide to leave. There's a lot to it. I'm not going to go into it.
Proceeds to incoherently rant for 4 minutes.
When we got back from Orlando to St. Simons, Georgia, I was greeted with the announcement from...
It's also crazy, bro. This guy, he went to the Philippines and he was like... He left America because he's struggling with the competition. Other lads, he's struggling.
Yeah.
He goes to the Philippines. He was top dog for however long he was there for. Then he brings her back to where he was losing.
You see where the...
What did he expect?
Where the problem lies, yeah.
You see where the problem lies, bro.
Because you just thought that because you faced in the Philippines, you did what you did in the Philippines, you bring it back to the States, she's gonna find those oaks you couldn't compete with. And they're gonna do their thing. Because she did look quite attractive.
Yeah. And she was quite young compared to him.
Yeah, that's another thing, bro.
Yeah.
Wanted a separation. And then I discovered through text that she had been discussing this with her family and making plans to also take the children. And I'm gonna go into my bunker. So I came downstairs in my nice 4-story mansion and just stayed by myself.
I don't know if 4-story mansion is the vibe I'm really getting here. Do you mean 4-story mansion as in 2-story house with an attic and basement? Do you mean 4-story?
No, but he said he's in the bunker.
Oh yeah,
They say that, yeah.
He's in the bunker.
What are you doing in a bunker? Like, your wife left you, now your main thought is I want to go into my blast-proof shelter. Oh no, nukes are gonna fall.
Bro's tweaking, bro. He probably lost a lot of money.
I did.
Yeah, I did.
Lost a lot. He's
So,
tweaking.
they're having a pending divorce. So I think he's trying to spend a lot of time with his bunker because he might not own it after this.
Yeah. And his 4-story mansion.
Yep.
You had to mention it in the video.
Yo, my 4-story mansion.
4-story man.
But then, Mr. 4-story mansion, how are you in this situation? Ish.
Bro.
Mansion like you're lying. Do you mean 4-story mansion as in you have a total of 4 comic books in the house? Also, I love the way this man plugged this.
I came downstairs in my nice 4-story mansion.
Bro.
And then...
Oh no, I just dropped my silver YouTube play button. Oh no, how am I ever gonna fix my silver YouTube play button?
What is this, bro? What
That was cringe. I'm honestly genuinely impressed how he kept a straight face the entire time.
Ah, I see what he did.
What did he do?
Unnecessary flex.
Oh.
Like that guy.
Yeah, no, you could try those. Yeah. Because I really did think this was unnecessary.
That was a bit extra.
I don't know how we...
But no, you...
Full details of what happened here. But if you are interested in the full story, Because I'm Missy has a really good video covering all the Chad Dad lore. But in essence, the final straw of the story was when Chad Dad was super disrespectful to his wife's parents when they were going to Disney World, including calling them slobs.
When we came back from one of the Disney World days, I called them slobs for leaving the food out.
Refusing to eat any of their cooking.
I did not eat the food that they cooked. It wasn't because I didn't like it, and it wasn't because I wasn't hungry. It's because I I protested.
And literally saying F you to them.
I told Ate, you too, when she said that I was being a bad host.
It's so nice that
Why are you getting a divorce, bro?
I just want to leave you.
You're a terrible husband, bro.
To see.
Different cultures get disrespected in different ways. So don't come at me for being a racist.
This isn't even just disrespectful in Filipino culture. This is just being a dick. And yet, Chad Dad complains that the divorce is happening because of Americanization.
It only took 2 years for my Filipino wife to become fully Americanized.
Bro, she didn't Americanize. You're just an asshole.
Jan is not Americanized in that she's materialistic or even greedy. But she's sensitive.
There's a lot going on.
Bro, previous clip that he had a fade going on here in the back with the hair undercut and everything, a VV taper even. Like, what's going on, uncle?
Man, the guy thinks he's 28. He's like, this hairstyle is hard right now. You guys didn't know I could come like this, did you?
Yo, man. Dude, he's been in this bunker for like 4 days now, man. How many videos?
This is really crashing out there.
Knows the support that she would get if...
What's that supposed to mean? My God.
Is that a threat? Is that a
Chatty
threat?
Daddy. That argument does not sound as good as it did in your head. Damn. It sucks that my wife has divorced me because she felt safe enough to do it. And in all of these TikToks, at no point does he actually take accountability for his actions. He only talks about the money he provides, or how sad he is that this is happening to him, or how it's everybody's fault but his. Your wife isn't something that you can buy. Just because you have money doesn't entitle you to a relationship. You should be asking yourself questions like, are you fun to be around as a person? Or are you just a good person? And apparently the answer is no.
I told Ate, you too.
And it kind of just brings us all back to the reason why I just don't vibe with the passport bro community. In my mind, their entire premise is I'm not able to meet the standards that I think there are in the West. So I'm gonna go to another country to not actually have to work on myself or change my attitude about dating. It's the path of least resistance, and I frankly just don't respect that. Also, it apparently doesn't even work. How about if you have trouble dating, maybe try self-improvement and actually take time to work on yourself as a person. Do you think that women only want men with muscles? Okay, go to the gym. Do you think that women only want men with money? All right, then go network, find a higher paying job and make more money. Or, and here's an even better idea, realize that the things I had just listed are completely false. And the vast majority of people out there don't.
He's cooking. Gents, pay attention. The guy you know has picked the most trees, what apples from the tree, and bitten them. That guy has not been in the gym probably his whole life. He can't run more than 50 meters. And he might be chubby, but he might just be, like there's no gains, it's just there. And he's
pulling.
The ones who are like, duck, aye bro, those are the struggle.
And I think it's mostly them saying this thing of toxic women,
facts.
Tell you those things as much as you think they do, and that your problems with dating are literally all in your head because you're trying to find a normal and well-adjusted human being without yourself being a normal and well-adjusted human being. Just a thought. Anyways, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching.
He's right about that one, dude. Yeah. You know, you want all these ladies. Are you wantable?
What about yourself?
When they look at you, does it spark an interest or they just look away fast?
Work on yourself first. Work on yourself first. And then go out.
Fix your personality.
You know what I'm saying? Don't think now what works for Kevin Hart is gonna work for you. Don't go to Philippines for a month, bro. Come on.
Be a passport, bro. Just fish in your own local seas. What you going overseas for?
Bro, you're fishing foreign
You're fishing in foreign seas here, bro.
You don't understand the waters.
You
don't even understand the type of fish in it.
You're not using the right lures.
Yeah, you're not doing all that. And then when you catch it,
you don't know what to do with it.
You don't know what you're catching, bro.
Yeah.
You don't know.
You don't know.
This fish tastes ugly. It tastes like bone.
It might look like this is one of the best fish. It's thick. Okay. A lot of protein. Yes.
Yeah. Hey, when you go eat that thing, it's bitter. And the locals will tell you that this thing is bitter. Because they know it.
They warn you. Yeah. Think in your own home turf.
It's very bad. This passport bro pandemic that is going on. Yeah. Think about your pops, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
Your pops.
And also think about the year 2052, bro. It's coming.
Hey, 2025 is here already.
It's here already. So one step closer to 2052. Where he's gonna be the president.
Yeah.